Hi, and welcome to this week's product challenge on the My Creative Life blog. This week we will be looking at low profile dies. There are a number of companies that make them. I primarily have them from Spellbinders. These are paper tray ink. I do get dies from them. And then I also just got some from, I believe this is Technique Tuesday. They make dies that work with Project Life and the 3x4 pocket page, pocket scrapbooking that I like to do. So I have a number of those, but this week I am going to focus on using a Spellbinder set. You know, low profile dies are really obviously quite popular right now. They're a lot of fun. A lot of companies make them. Some of my favorites are the ones that come with matching stamps that go with them. This set from Paper Tray Ink has a matching die set or stamp set. So they are incredibly versatile. They'll cut a number of materials, and anyway, a lot of fun to work with. So we are going to work with low profile dies, and specifically I'm going to be working with this Spellbinder set. And if you can see it in the screen, you can see I've already been working in the craft room today, so my hands are a little stained. But I wanted to share with you what I was going to work on with the 4-product challenge. If you're not familiar with the 4-product challenge, it is we take our whatever our product that we're working on this week, and then we add 4 additional products to create our project. Why do I do this? Primarily because removing or limiting your options generally increases your creativity. The other reason I do it is sometimes it allows me to pull out things that I normally wouldn't pull out, I wouldn't think about, because like many of you, I have an awful lot of supplies, and so sometimes I don't think about every single supply I have because there's too many of them. So this allows me to pull out some things that maybe I wouldn't normally pull out. So this week I'll have the dies. I'm going to be using some chalks, some trim. This is lace trim. Some vintage washi tape, and some a sheet of paper that's a text, and this is actually cardstock scrapbook paper, so it's not vintage or anything like that. It's not old. It's actually brand new to my craft room, so not old at all. And as always, when I do my 4-product challenge, stamps are optional. I'm going to be making a card, so obviously I'm going to be using at the very least a sentiment stamp. So by Friday, we will post the video of what I created, how I created, and that video can only be seen in our newsletter. So if you're interested in seeing the process of what I do, you can view that in our newsletter. You can sign up for that in the upper right-hand corner of the blog. I will be posting some pictures, but if you want to know how I did what I did, you need to sign up for the newsletter. Also wanted to let you know that midweek I will be posting a short video on how to get the intricate dies that Spellbinders creates, to get them to cut all the way through. Sometimes that can be a real frustrating process to get them to cut all the way through your cardstock when there's so many itty bitty little intricate dies. So I'm going to show you a few tips for getting that done. So that will be on Wednesday, and then on Friday you'll see what I created with these 4 products. I hope you join me, and be sure to let me know if you have any questions.